Welcome to the Out of Pocket Podcast. I'm your host, David Cartel, and we're trying to keep it together.
And I'm the co-host, JJ.
And we got her back, y'all. We got her back. P behind the camera, the biggest P.
Hey, y'all.
All right, today, now y'all know this is our part 3 of our introduction story to all of the hosts of the Out of Pocket Podcast. Today, we finna highlight JJ Howard.
I'm about to get the key to the city. Patty, light up the city. Forgetting out the coupe at the lot. Tony for a 12 fuck swat. Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box.
JJ, we finally about to interview you, bro.
Finally. So
Finally.
I'm gonna put it like this, but we're gonna start it off real simple and plain. Where was you born? Where did you grow up?
Well, I grew up in South Dallas, born and raised, born in St. Paul Hospital.
Let's get it here.
I'm going to Baylor, so hey.
Yeah,
Right.
It's Southwest Center now, but yeah, it's St. Paul.
Okay. Well,
But yeah, I've been in South Dallas damn near all my life.
what schools you go to?
Elementary, I went to Colonial. Then I went to Charles Bryce. Middle school, I went to Holmes. Then I went back to South Dallas and went to Madison.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, I heard when you was in middle school, you did a backflip off the top of the building. Is that true?
It wasn't on top of the building, but I was one of them wrestling niggas.
In the yard,
Yeah.
DD10 niggas
Yeah,
and Stone Cold
I was-
Stunner niggas.
Somersaults.
Right.
Yeah. We were big SmackDown fans in middle school.
Come on,
So,
SmackDown.
Good, so
recess during lunch. We in the back jumping on each other, body slamming each other.
Right.
Rock bottom.
WWE.
Yeah, I ain't no need to ask about the childhood. It was DD10 you niggas out there.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I knew that was on here. Sorry, y'all. Y'all keep going with
It's all
me.
good.
It's uncut. I'm sorry.
So, school, so you graduated from Madison,
Yeah.
class of 05.
Yeah.
I was like, Madison is a very prominent school. Back then it was very dangerous. So, how was it coming up?
It was though, but it was fun.
What
It
talk
was
about?
fun. It was fun, dangerous.
Talk about it.
I was over your shoulder. We all knew each other, knew what to look out for. Shit, you can't go to class at a certain time depending on what side of the school your class at. Cause the wrong niggas hang out over there. So, and then like me, I was real smart in school. My only problem with one of my teachers was being late.
Right.
And she was like, JJ, you smart, you quiet, you don't talk in class. Well, you need to come to my class on time. And I told her, I said, man, you got a lot of East Dallas niggas hanging out in front of your door.
Yeah.
So I can't come to class until they come.
Yeah, I'm about to fight all of
Yeah.
this.
I was like, I ain't finna walk over here through all the niggas trying to get through your door.
Period.
Any sports?
Yeah, I played football.
What position?
Freshman year, I had to start out on special teams because I started the season late because I was still in the truancy program from middle school
Right.
to where I had to be after school.
Skipping school days.
So yeah, I started like a month and a half late. Got in on special teams. Then when I got the position, I started playing DE.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, give us one of your wildest locker room stories. Because a lot of people they want to play sports but they can't make it. So what's one of the wildest stories if one of the kids out there that's like was in band but wanted to play football? You feel me?
Now one of my wildest stories was when freshmen had the scrimmage to varsity. And they call us fresh meat and we little niggas.
Right.
So it was a scrimmage, like exhibition, like touch football.
Right.
Basically, we just running drills.
What?
But one of the niggas want to play rough and want to hit and tackle and body slam you and shit.
Right.
And a lot of freshman niggas didn't like that. So it's like, okay, after practice, we finna get this nigga.
So y'all jumped that nigga.
Nah, we didn't get him. He got away. But
He was out there dunking y'all ass on y'all head, y'all.
yeah, we was like, that nigga play a role, we gonna get that nigga. So we had somebody tell him that the coach was looking for him.
Right.
Knowing he was gonna cut through the lunchroom. Me and my homeboys had all the exits blocked.
Shit.
To where we finna get the nigga. But then shit, when he realized he was surrounded, one of the coaches actually walked through
Okay.
and seen what we finna do.
Saved him.
Saved him.
Okay, well, we graduated. So, you got any other wild high school stories?
Shit, how this one was.
I remember that first day in that bitch. The first day, it was a whole gang fight in the cafeteria.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
The first fucking day, like, I'm like, I was like, this shit crazy.
And you know what's crazy? Cause like, I didn't go to Pearl C.
Right.
I went to Holmes.
Right.
So coming back to South Dallas, I just walk into school, sit down, first little area I see in the lunchroom. I see all my niggas from Colonia, from elementary. So naturally I sit with them, with the people I know. Everybody ain't really came to school yet. So I noticed a lot of niggas coming in the back door.
Yeah.
I weren't red and shit. I'm like, they see where we at, basically fill up that whole section.
That was
So I'm looking like, who is these niggas? Okay, I don't know nobody. I don't pay them no attention.
Did
But
we
the
tell
niggas
them
I see,
what school we talking about? Did we tell them? Great James
Madison.
Madison.
Madison, yeah. So I see all the niggas that I remember from the neighborhood on the left side of the school.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'm just jumping the dudes, I ain't really getting up, just, hey, what's up, what's up? All of a sudden, I just noticed a lot of tension. Everybody turned like this and they stopped. I'm like, damn, what's going on? Still talking to my nigga from Colonia. It's like, so they see some niggas, they know they get up, so I walk with them. I heard a nigga behind me yell, East Dallas! And I look back. All the rest of the lunchroom yell, Texas! Next thing you know, I heard Tay was in church.
That was it.
And it was it.
It was
It was like a whole ride.
That shit was crazy. That was the first day, man. That shit
Bro,
was
it was like one of them Spartan movies, like everybody comes
Shit.
and last.
I know. I was there. I said, shit. I was there. I said, I'm telling you, that shit was insane. Like,
And like being freshman, this shit just happened out the blue. So I'm nervous. I'm moving
That
out
was
the
your-
way like,
that was your
shit, I ain't
introduction.
trying to get snuck.
definitely an introduction. So,
I didn't know what was going on.
all right. So, after school, graduated. Out on your own. Who was JJ?
Shit. What did I do? Shit. Bought a car. I enrolled in DeVry. I went to DeVry University for a little bit.
Come on, DeVry.
Yeah. I went to
Right.
go learn how to build computers and stuff. I did that for a few months. I didn't like it for shit. Like, it just wasn't even me. Like, out of place. And then my best friend, he like real smart computer tech. Like, this nigga knew just as much as the professor. Like, he was ahead of the class. So I'm like, bro, this shit ain't for me. I'm gonna let you have this. If I need help with my computers, I'll give it to you. I'm gonna go do elsewhere. So one day, we had missed school because I was having trouble with my brakes. I took it to the shop. He was like, oh, you just need some brake pads. I'm like, okay, cool. I was like, how much you charge? He was like, $50. I watched him do it, gave him $50. I'm like, bro, all you did was take off the tire and move 4 screws. You charged me $50 for that? I could have did that. He was like, yeah, but you paid me.
Right.
He like, this my shop. I charge what I want.
And that was cheap back then. That's cheap.
Well, now I know.
Yeah, that's
So I
cheap.
told my partner, I say, hey bro, I'm finna go to school to learn mechanics and shit. But I'm like, this shit real simple. Like,
Right.
this ain't real simple. I enrolled in the ATI for auto mechanics and I completed that. I did the whole term.
Okay.
Yeah, so got the job after that working on cars. I've been doing that ever since.
So what does that mean? So you just been a model citizen, so no trouble then, no. What was adolescent JJ? I mean, what did he do? Did he just went to school and came home?
Nah, I got in trouble, but I kept it separated.
Right.
Like,
Don't incriminate yourself now. Hold on.
Yeah,
Well, you start talking now.
I kept it hidden from my mom and my grandma.
This ain't Vlad TV now. Oh yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like in school, my whole thing was straight A's.
Right.
Because that's proof. That's my mama seeing what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, outside with my homeboys after school, I was in a whole lot of shit.
No, we talking about adolescent Jay. We're talking about you graduated now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. We talking about now you didn't graduate. You say you didn't got into the mechanic because you didn't fuck with the ride.
Adolescence is childhood.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, I'm tripping. So what I'm thinking about then?
That's why I went back to math.
Yeah, that's why
What I'm thinking about there, my
you thinking
bad.
about his
You talking
young
about
adult.
20s?
Yeah,
Young adult.
I'm talking about
My
that
bad,
was
shit. My bad, shit. Yeah, I'm talking about young adult. Now you done graduated school. You out the motherfucking house. You like, is it just school home, or is it school bitches home, or is it breaking in the car? I don't know. I'm just, you know.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
I was working. I had the same job. Like when I was 17, I got hired at a sandwich shop called The Great Outdoors, and I was still working there, like doing DeVry and doing ATI.
Right.
Cause I was always the type of nigga who didn't like asking people for money.
Right.
Like I knew my mama had bills. I knew my dad had bills, car notes, all that shit. So I wasn't blind to it. So I'm like, shit, I can make my own money. Then when my mama actually seen I was making money,
Right.
she started asking for money.
Ah, shit.
It was like, now you gotta pay some of these bills.
You
Now you
know
gotta pay
you
for
know
all
what it
bills.
is now. You got you pay where you lay out there.
Yeah.
So we know you from South Dallas. Well, and we know where you from in South Dallas. What was it like growing up in Footloose?
Man, that was exciting. It was something to, back then, it was something to do every day. You know, we jump on a bus, go to the West End,
Thanks.
and shit, walk anywhere in the South, because there's always something to do. Especially when I realized I didn't have to ask to go nowhere.
Thanks.
I just had to let my grandma know I was gone, so she wouldn't be looking for me around the apartment. And then I was like the youngest nigga in the clique. I was always hanging out with older niggas. So shit, I'm at the West End just acting the fool. I'm
Yeah, that
acting
was
the
the spot though back in the
Yeah,
day.
it was
That
like
was definitely the spot. I mean, give us some what? Well, I don't know if you got any war stories. Give us a hood story. You know, I know West. Cause I say we West End, the movies and shit like that. But like I say, it wasn't nothing like coming out your house, man, and like the whole block lit. We finna go mob to another block. That's when we was still, we was still in bikes back then. So it was,
Yeah.
like I said, it was always something to do. At the park, running from girls, like it was always something to do in the hood.
shit. One of my real stories, just my first altercation with a gang was, I think I was like 11 years old. Like I said, I was hanging with older niggas. I'm still in elementary, so they already in gangs and stuff.
Right.
Me, I'm like secluded to the hood, so I don't know nothing about they beef with these Dallas yet.
Right.
So I'm at St. Philip's was having a sleepover one day. So we all out and about, we walking the streets, ain't shit to do in the hood. So we like, hey bro, let's go to St. Philip's, they doing this.
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool. We go down to the end of Pennsylvania, we go get some more homies. We all walk down there together. So we up in there for about a good 5 minutes. Now my homeboy Fred, he always in some shit. I'm talking about like, he be in some shit and don't tell you.
Yeah.
So a nigga run up on you, you not even knowing what's going on.
Ooh, I don't like them type
He did some dirt, and he didn't even tell you, hey,
Ooh.
I did something to these
Them
niggas.
some
and they
dangerous
did.
people to hang
When
with.
they
Yeah.
see me, it's up.
Yeah, like, and he the type of nigga, like we run into somebody, he get into it, and he don't tell you.
Yeah.
And you just get ambushed. So we looking around like, oh yeah, this is the spot, this is where we're gonna chill. All of a sudden, we got like, it's about 6 of us. We got about 15, 16 niggas running up on us. Yeah, blood, what's all that whole ass shit now? You was talking in school. I'm looking like, oh shit, it's going down. Not knowing that these niggas talking to us.
So yeah, fact.
So like I said, I'm the young nigga. So I'm looking like, damn, what's going on? I see all these niggas walking up. I'm looking behind me, like, who they finna walk to?
Yeah.
They stopping my nigga Fred. They stopping my nigga Fred like, nigga, yeah, nigga, what's up? What you gonna do? What's all that shit? And I'm looking at him like, the fuck you do?
Yeah.
Like, how you know these niggas? He tell me he know him from Pearl C. And they sitting there arguing back and forth. And I'm sitting there looking like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Every nigga gotta get 2 niggas.
Yeah. Damn.
So I'm really just sizing these niggas up because I got my nigga back in every situation.
Right.
I always been like that. I'm trying to see who's the closest to my size.
Right.
That's who I'm gonna get. But then I look at Fred, this crazy deranged motherfucker ain't scared of shit. Like, and he look nervous.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, like he look nervous. So I'm like, oh, this nigga must be serious. He got Fred shook. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So I'm sitting there sizing niggas up. The coach tell, hey, y'all break that up. Y'all break that up. Fred say, alright, we finna go outside. I'm like, okay. I'm thinking we finna go outside and fight. Like I say, this nigga ain't scared of shit.
Right.
I know he's crazy enough to fight all these niggas. And he know we got it. So, we walk outside. I turn around to wait on these niggas to come out to fight.
Yeah.
I heard JJ go. I look, these niggas running down the street.
They left your
Really took off running.
Yeah, I'm the young nigga trying to be hard.
Hey.
These niggas ran.
Get out of there, my boy. Get out of there.
Dump your ass in.
Leave.
Tweaking.
These niggas running down the street. So I'm like, oh shit. I take out running. I'm running past, trying to catch up. I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody look back.
No.
So I look back. I look back. All these niggas running behind me. So we like, okay, we finna go back to Footloose. We finna go get some more niggas. We finna come back.
Right.
Shit, by the time we come back, them niggas that tried to fight Fred told the coach and them and all administrators thought that we went to go get guns.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So we come back to fight.
Ain't got a gun in
Ain't got a
sight.
gun in sight.
Yeah, nah, we're finna get tackled like a
The
motherfucker.
oldest nigga 14.
Oh, y'all babies.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm with
wow.
them. So we like, nah, man, we from the neighborhood. We just trying to hang out, have a good time. Them niggas messing with us.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so they told us we didn't leave. They gonna call the police on us, blah, blah, blah. We stood there talking about 10 minutes and walked out. Police pass us down the street looking for us, but they go to St. Phillips. Because they already called the police, said we was out there with guns.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, yeah.
It's crazy.
That was like my first game situation.
Righteous. Well, I would like to take the time to highlight the motherfucking Al Bundy poke high. That hoe hard. That bitch is hard saying. Yeah, boy. You gotta know about married children.
Listen, we was talking about that earlier, the 90s shows from the 90s.
Yeah.
Like, our childhood was great.
It was
We had some good shows on
Really
TV.
fast.
Like,
And it was on regular TV.
yes, it was on regular
That's
TV.
regular
That's when
TV.
TV went out for 12 o'clock.
Yeah, that's a
Got
fact.
the flavor.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
10-year season. Scored 4 touchdowns in a single game.
Say,
So funny.
throw that game out on anything. Nigga, you talking about, nigga?
Yeah.
Greatest running back ever, goddamn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had went to a little phase where I said I was gonna buy everything I seen on TV growing up.
Right.
And this was one of the jerseys I bought.
Okay.
And then when I bought this, you get little suggestions about what to buy. Since you bought this,
Right.
recommend this. And I'm watching TV and I'm like, bruh, I wonder if I can get that above the rim jersey. The one that Birdie team wore.
Yeah.
I found that bitch.
Oh yeah, you know, I got all of them.
I got the water boy jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I'm like, damn, what else did I watch growing up?
Hey.
Mighty Ducks.
Hey.
They had that bitch on T-Move.
Oh, dang.
Then I bought the
Oh, so you got, hold on, I don't want to cut you off. So you got this from Temu.
I got this one from T-Move.
So that shit, so that shit legit.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause you know they were trying to give me like 12 free gifts or some shit, but I had to pay for 3 of them.
Yeah, it does it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I've never
yeah.
bought nothing from Temu. So
And that's how I
Temu.
first discovered it.
Yeah.
I got one of those suggestion recommendation things.
Yeah.
You download the app, and I really got something for free. I'm
Okay.
like, oh shit, but it came in like 2 weeks. I'm like, damn, that's kind of quick.
Mm.
I went on Amazon, got the Space Jam jersey.
Mhm.
When I got the He Got Game jersey that Jesus Shuttlesworth wore.
Yeah.
And got the Jordans that Denzel Washington wore.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just buying like down there every
Oh
jersey on
yeah.
TV.
You lit. Goddamn. You got a whole
I really got a few of them.
90s catalog around there.
Yeah.
All right, JJ, let me ask you a question. So, being so young in, is it Footloose? Is that how you
Footloose.
say it? In Footloose, at South Dallas, or part of South Dallas. How did the gang stuff affect you individually as a young little black boy coming up in through all of it?
It was always action.
Okay.
And I was the type of nigga that always try to prove I was down. Like I said, I was the young nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't care how big you is, I don't care how many people it is. I know my team is solid. I never seen this nigga lose a fight. I never seen him run from nobody.
So, you never, like, got into a gang, it was just, you was kind of like associated?
I was associated.
Okay.
That's it. Same way you say y'all jumped off the porch.
Yeah.
What is it? 3-5, 3-2? What y'all call it over here?
I don't know, I'm not gaming.
You and Dan was just talking about it when we was on y'all podcast.
Traders.
Straight. There you go.
Yeah.
The same way. Like it's the same way.
Talking about Treo. I'm talking about Treo. Yeah, Treo. So like it didn't have like no like negative impact on you. It was just like more so of action.
Nah, it wasn't negative.
Mhm.
The negative part was getting jumped in when I decided I really wanted to be a crip.
Okay.
And I was asking them about it. They were like, "You got to get jumped in."
Allegedly a crib.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yes.
So they was telling me like when I told them, I'm like, "All right, I'm down. You know, it's whatever. You know, I'm with y'all niggas."
Uh-huh.
And they said they were gonna jump me. I didn't think they were gonna do it for real.
And they did.
They did.
They whooped your ass.
They whooped my ass. I'm talking about mad. I'm talking about mad.
Because you really didn't know what
I didn't know.
that
I'm
entailed.
like, nigga, I'm your homeboy. Fuck ya.
So that story
Like,
ended.
you alright? You alright? I'm like, nigga, you hit me. Fuck you, nigga. We ain't cool.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay, so what would you tell 11-year-old Jay, knowing what you know now as an adult?
It wasn't necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Because as long as you real, they gonna be down with you regardless.
Period.
Yeah, they gonna,
Period.
like, it was not necessary. It was not necessary.
Unnecessary.
Fact.
Just be there for a nigga, be cool with a nigga, give them real advice. You know, we know right from wrong.
Yeah.
You know what advice sound good, what don't.
Mhm.
Just take, like, everybody gonna give you game from every part of the world. You just soak up what you want, you use what you know when it affects, and that's it.
Yeah. Use what applies to you and what don't,
Yeah.
move along.
But is there a Mrs. JJ out there?
A Mrs. JJ? Nah, ain't that.
Well, not. Okay, well, I guess I said that wrong
You
too.
did.
Is there some, you know, is you know, for the.
Do you have a special lady?
For the ladies out there?
Yeah, she's special.
Oh, shit. Oh,
So you got a girlfriend, Jay?
Yeah, I got a girl. She's special. She cool though.
So how long have y'all been
Nah,
together?
we know. We probably about almost 2 months.
Okay, so how has that
About a
been
month and a
going?
half. It's been good.
Right.
It's been good. But everything's good in the beginning, so I'm gonna just keep it like that.
Facts.
Yeah. Stay on the
Yeah.
love boat.
Well, what-
And that's what I told her. I say everything's good in the beginning. I say there's gonna be some things you don't like. So far, I asked her what she don't like about me.
Mhm.
She said I'm too quiet.
I can agree.
I can agree.
I can agree.
I can definitely.
I can agree to
definitely
that.
attest.
Yes.
Definitely. What? So, why the inclusion? Why so quiet?
That's my personality. It's something I can't help. I've been like this my whole life.
But you. So is it more of like a conundrum because you got rah JJ that's ready to take on the motherfucking world for the hood,
Right.
but then you have quiet JJ. So how do you mesh them together? Like when do you decide to be quiet versus rah? And I'm not speaking in the obvious sense of somebody finna fight or no shit like that. I'm just saying like with your lady, you too quiet. Like you don't think is she important enough to bring out the rah JJ?
Oh yeah, we've been good. It's just like my laid back moments. Like when we chillin', we ain't always doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
But when she first met or when she first saw me, she was scared to talk to me because I'm always quiet. She thought I was always super serious.
Right.
But she was like, now that I talk to you, you so funny, and you be doing this, and I didn't know you like to do this, and you know when we go out on dates.
I agree to that too. Because when I first met you, Judge, I was like, oh, okay. Hello, sir. How are you? But then
Yeah.
once you talk to you, honestly, I didn't realize you were as smart. I thought you had a little space in your head. I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, oh, this nigga knows some stuff. This nigga knows some stuff.
How you feel about eating booty?
I don't. Everybody
You gonna
got
try
that.
it?
No, I'm not gonna try it. Everybody got their sexual preferences.
JJ said, no, thank you.
No thank you.
I just don't get in all the new trends. Everything ain't for me.
That's an old trend right there. That ain't new.
That's definitely over.
Well, it wasn't as open when I was little.
Nothing
was open.
Was open like it is now, my boy. Like that's a fact. Like that's a fact. Okay, well I want to ask. I guess it's not really a personal question, but I wanted to ask. I had wrote something down, and I would like to get your opinion on it, Jay, because these some wise words. Some of them anyway. I want to do picture section.
Come on, wise words. Wise
A
words.
wise man said, if you broke, just say that. Is that supposed to be an insult for somebody? Is that supposed to be an insult from somebody begging for money? How
Say
you
that
feel about
again.
that? If you broke, just say that. Is that supposed to be an insult from somebody begging for money?
It's supposed to be, but it's not.
Right?
Yeah, it's like one of those things where the table turned on you.
Right.
Cause what made me think of that was, you know how women try to put niggas on blast by acting like they just on a horrible date.
Right.
Well, this girl had told this nigga, if you offer to buy me a drink, you need to buy all my homegirls a drink. And she was with 7 girls at the time.
I hate these.
And the dude said, I'm not trying to holler at your homegirls, I'm trying to talk to you. I ain't finna buy all of them no drink. And she told him, well, nigga, if you can't afford to buy all of us a drink, you don't need to be talking to me. If you broke, just say that. I'm like, what the fuck?
I want to go out so bad on me.
I'm like,
I want to
if
go
you
out.
broke, just say that. Like, she supposed to be insulting him. But then, like, you know, she's emotional, so she's talking, and she let it be known that her and her homegirls came in with no money. Like, they didn't have money, but they were like, ladies night get in free.
So
she got in free anticipating that niggas buying drinks.
They want to get drunk off somebody else.
Yeah.
Righteous.
She made it known that she didn't have no money.
So
but she telling this nigga, if you broke, just say that.
If they gonna buy you a drink, they gotta buy us all a drink.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, like, is that supposed to be an insult?
Yeah, no.
Like, how does that work?
Yeah, no.
Definitely not an insult. Definitely giving bum bobs. Okay. Wise man said, a woman with a beautiful body is good for a night, but the woman with a beautiful mind is good for a lifetime.
That's true.
That sounds like a song.
That's very true.
That's true. I don't know if it's a song, but it's true.
How you feel about that?
That's true.
How you feel about it? Give me. Cause the wise man is you. If they ain't known yet.
Wise shit they say.
Oh, you okay, I see what happened here. Cause I said that on this phone. Okay. All right,
The
yes.
wise man is you.
Okay. Look at you.
Cause I'm just the type of person that's attracted to intellect.
Right.
Yeah. Like,
Ain't that nigga no big words. Come on, intellect.
Right.
Ain't never heard that man use it a day in his life.
yeah, cause like me, I got the habit always comparing girls to cars.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I was telling my homeboys about this one chick we was checking out. I'm like, yeah, she got a body like a Ferrari, but if she ain't got no engine, no transmission, you ain't going nowhere in life with her.
Right.
You could just pose with her and look good.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm like, shit, she got a good engine block on her. She'll take you places.
Come on, engine block.
I say she'll take you places.
I'm not offended by that at all.
Cause the girl with a beautiful money, she keep you on your shit.
Yeah,
She
mechanic
won't
guy.
let you slack.
Yeah.
You gotta turn them nuts and bolts, man. You gotta get like one of my mentors told me, man, get out there and get your hands dirty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Learn how to turn a boat.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I was told never let them see you scratching your head.
So what you think you got now then? You got what you got at the house now? Is she a Ferrari? With a Ferrari engine?
Nah, she got a good mind. She got a good mind. I've been talking to
What
her.
kind of car is she? Since we on the cars, what kind of car is she? Yeah. And if you look, if you gonna see this, I'm asking this question for you. Yeah, what kind of car is she?
She's Chevy.
Come on, Chevy.
And I only say, I know you expecting like luxury cars.
Nah,
but
she
I'm
can
saying
be,
because
she can be.
I'm just saying she American.
Say everybody wants the motherfucking bitch now.
She American. That's what I'm just saying.
Okay.
She American. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
Chevy's a good car. I like Chevys. Come on, Chevy. Hey, girl.
Well, let me get your opinion on this. Check this out. A Kellogg CEO said, if families are struggling to feed themselves, they should eat cereal.
Kellogg CEO. He said, if you struggling, give me your money. That's it.
You motherfuckers is crazy, y'all. These motherfuckers crazy out here. Like he obviously
he promote this brand.
Obviously, he's getting totally fuck up right now. So I mean, how do you feel about just the state of this country, like where you can get online and everybody looks rich, but you walk out your door, everybody looks poor. Oh, that's a bar. That's a bar. But So like the faking or the manipulation or what do you want to keep it up with the Joneses?
It's virtual reality.
Right.
You can be anything you want to be online.
Right.
Whatever makes you feel good about yourself. You know, separate yourself from reality. That's all they do.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But where do you think we're going with it though? What's the point?
The only bad thing is people taking it too seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody know people faking behind the scenes. But you're still trying to keep up with this image.
Right.
Now, I know a lot of people faking. Because, like, one of the things, damn, who said this? Was it Warren Buffett? Was saying, broke people wear their money. Real millionaires don't wear their money.
Fact.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Okay, I'm gonna get your opinion on one more thing that I found real kind of crazy as I was just doing a little research. Did you know? Cause you are up. What's your thoughts on religion?
I'm a Christian.
What kind of Christian? Like, I mean, come on. See,
The church I go to is not
I just say your girl say you're too quiet, man. Don't do no. Come on, we introducing you to the world right now.
Denominational, everything's strictly by the Bible. No pagan traditions.
So, what's your stance on religion?
Everything that's in the Bible. If it's in the Bible, we do it. If it's not in the Bible, we don't.
Now now we've had conversations,
Like,
and I don't really subscribe to the actual Bible. So, what makes you devout to that?
because like growing up, I tell people this all the time. Like, I hated going to church growing up.
Right.
None of the stuff in church made sense to me.
Still don't.
Yeah.
Right.
And what they tell you is they look excuse or reasoning for going. God works in mysterious ways, or just have faith and believe. But when the preacher's reading the Bible and I'm reading the Bible, we're looking at two different things. Thank you. Yeah, we're looking at two different things, and I'm like, I don't understand. Like, it don't make sense. Even like from what he's saying and what I'm reading don't make sense. But like they say, just believe. And one of the things I used to joke with my mom about, like, why we gotta go to church on Sundays? He be holding church up all day. You know, it's supposed to be from 11 to 1.
Right.
Why we still here at 1:40 and he talking? The Cowboys game on.
Right.
I'm like, that ain't God, that's the devil.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is
when you read the Bible, it says to keep the Sabbath day holy.
Right.
Why are we here on Sundays?
Right.
That's one of the things.
So what I'm hearing is you got a lot of questions. So
Yeah.
why follow it so cut and dry?
Because when I read the Bible, all the questions that I had was actually in the Bible, answered already. Yeah. And one of the verses I tell people is Matthew 15, chapter 15, 7 through 9. It says, you worship me in vain. You honor me with your mouth, but your worship is merely human rules. Your hearts are far from me.
Right.
So I'm like, okay. Jesus said keep the Sabbath. Well, the Old Testament said keep the Sabbath day holy. Jesus kept it holy. Even after Jesus died and resurrected, the apostles kept the Sabbath day holy. They didn't worship on Sundays. So all this Sunday worship is man-made rules. I'm like, why people celebrate Christmas?
You do know the Bible though is man-made rules. Man-made interpretations.
Well, it's really just like from Israel to America. Speeches change over time, languages change in different countries, but all of it stays the same.
But the Holy Three, they have in their books are all writings from the Emerald Tablets, which were, like I say, ancient times. These are before Mayans. These are before Egyptians and all that. These are the people who built the Great Pyramids, is what they're saying. The story of Moses is in it. Jesus is in it, but his name wasn't Jesus. Jesus is a interpretation from some bullshit nigga in the past, but his real name was Yeshua or something like that.
Yahshua.
Yahshua. And it brings me to what I want to ask you too. ties. Now I went and looked this up. Did you know ties originated with neighbors, and what they did was after harvest, they harvested 90% and they left 10% of their harvest on their gate line, so none of the other neighbors have to come beg from them.
Wow.
You can come pick what you want and what you don't have. And that also, once it dies off, it seeds your neighbors, property, and they're able to have that crop as well now.
Nah, I read in the Bible that it came from Abram giving it to Melchizedek. When he came back from rescuing Lot, Melchizedek blessed him with the bread and wine, and Abraham gave him 10% of everything.
That's pretty much the same thing of what you're saying.
And that's where it started.
Yeah.
That's the original.
That's what you're saying is exactly the same thing he's saying. Cause you just said he came what you say, saved Lot, and then he gave him 10% of whatever.
Melchizedek gave him 10% of whatever, but he blessed Abraham with bread and wine.
Paying it forward.
Paying it forward. So now, what it has evolved to.
And that was the prophecy about Jesus. Jesus blessing us with bread and wine, giving us eternal life.
Mm-hmm.
And to pay him back, we give Jesus 10% of our income.
Okay then, so we giving it to Jesus.
To the church.
But what is the church doing with it?
The church is building more churches.
To do what? Tell you more lies, in my opinion. Because I don't, like I say.
Well, the false churches, yeah.
Just any church that takes money from you.
So what do you consider a false church, JJ?
Any church that don't follow the Bible, that goes with man-made teachings.
But that's what the Bible is.
No, it's prophets.
The Bible is man-made teachings. The Bible was written by God just like you.
No, it was written by guys from God. Like God is spirit, so he didn't write the book himself.
Right.
He told the prophets what to write.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Y'all can continue.
And we back. Now, like I said, Christianity runs through the Catholic Church. And the Catholic Church...
It runs through the Vatican.
That's the Catholic Church, right?
Yeah, it's called Roman Catholic Church.
But that's the epicenter of Christianity. The Pope...
So your argument is Catholics run Christianity. And I'm telling you no.
Right. But you're wrong. Because it does. Everything sits in the Vatican. All the secrets of this world sits in the Vatican.
Did you read that the Vatican, the Roman Catholic Church, slaughtered 50 million Christians to get them to convert to worship they God?
It's the same God.
No, it's not.
I guarantee you they wasn't Christians first. They were of some other religion, some spiritual religion.
Roman worshiped other gods. They worshiped sun gods.
Until they figured out the money is in this.
No, what they did, they killed 50 million Christians to get them to martyr their God. And
hold on.
What the Christians did, they had to worship in caves and hide out from the Romans.
Hold on, Jay. Hold on. Catholic churches, the Pope is regarded as a successor of Saint Peter. Who is Saint Peter?
That's a lie. You look at Google,
it's right here. It's right here. Like he's the successor to Saint Peter, who was the head of the apostle. The Pope, as Bishop of Rome, is thus seen to have full and supreme power over jurisdiction over the universal church in matters of faith and morals, as well as in church discipline and government.
But where you wrong is you get your information about the Bible from everywhere but the Bible.
The Bible's not gonna...
How can a Roman Catholic Church be successful from Peter when Peter was Israelite?
Check this out, Jay. The Bible is not going to tell me... Listen to me now. The Bible is not going to tell me it's lying to me. The Bible wants me to follow this.
So does Google.
No, Google's going to tell you. Google is a mechanism that compiles information from everywhere.
So who wrote the shit that's on Google?
Well, you couldn't write nothing that was on Google. It was uploaded.
Who uploaded it?
Whoever uploaded the information.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Oh, it's the same thing as the Bible then. It's the same thing as the Bible.
So again, that's why when you're on
But you know,
hold on. That's why when you're actually on a spiritual journey, you have to learn how to separate religion from spiritual.
but your spiritual journey don't lead you to a church.
And sometimes it doesn't.
It
and
never
for
does.
some, but hold
It
on.
never does, Pete.
But for some people, it does.
But it never does.
And it's
how can you? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure. You can't have them both, right? Like you just said, there's a difference.
there is a difference.
There's a big difference.
There is a difference, right? There is a huge difference.
Because the Bible, since we're gonna bring this up again, and since JJ want to reference his Bible, who is the biggest killer in the Bible?
Satan.
No, Satan never destroyed anything.
Who?
God.
Can you do me a favor? Can you read Daniel 7:25?
No, Jay, you're gonna reference a book that is full of lies. It's like you can't go to the reference of that book.
But you're going to reference from everything about the book but the book.
So once again,
You referencing
who's the biggest killer in the Bible?
Satan.
Now, what did Satan kill in the
Daniel
Bible?
what?
7:25.
What did he kill in the Bible?
First of all, he killed Adam and Eve by lying.
How did he kill them?
By lying.
But they never died.
They died. Adam and Eve alive today?
Well, come on.
That's
Jay.
what I'm saying.
But they didn't. How did he kill them? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
He said if they eat, God said if you eat from this tree, you're going to die.
Right.
Satan said you're not going to die. They died.
But they didn't die.
Yeah, they did.
How did they die?
God didn't say it was poisonous and you're going to die right away. He didn't say that you're going to develop an illness. He just said you will surely die. But God didn't say when, and they died.
I'm not getting.
So if they didn't eat from the tree of the good knowledge of evil, they'll still be alive today.
So you're saying they'll be immortals?
Yeah.
That was the whole purpose
Yeah.
anyway, was for them to live forever.
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's what they were created
That's
to
what
live
they were
forever.
created for.
Through the Bible.
In the image of God.
Now.
And God lives forever.
So what now? Okay.
In order for them not to live forever, he blocked the tree of life.
Okay, so the Satan killed Adam and Eve. Who else did he kill?
Everybody he deceived after that.
Who did God kill in the Bible?
What you mean who the God killed?
God wiped out a whole. Let me tell you something.
Multiple times.
No.
Why
No.
not?
No.
No.
Hold up. Let's be clear. Let's be very clear here. You have Lot. Have you ever heard of the story of Lot? So you ain't read the Bible for yourself. Listen.
Cause don't answer the question.
Listen.
He said he wiped out in the Bible.
Wait.
It says he wiped the earth out multiple times.
Multiple is 2, right? We can agree on that. So you have the story of Lot, when the angels came in and slaughtered some shit.
Okay.
Then you have the story of Noah, right? With the great flood. After the great flood, God said, hold on, God made a promise to never do it again.
So what was Sodom and Gomorrah?
Lot.
Oh, okay. Well then why you just didn't say Sodom and Gomorrah then?
Because it's the story of Lot.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, it's the story of Lot.
I know the story.
Yeah, it's a story. It's a
So
story
that's
of Lot.
twice.
That's it.
So it's multiple times.
Twice. But you said, you making it seem like it's
No,
just every other
I
time.
cannot
No.
stand that phrase.
What?
You making it seem like I asked who did the most killing in the Bible. God, it would be the answer. Correct?
No.
He wiped out the earth twice.
King David did a lot of killing.
Did he wipe out the earth?
He did a lot of killing though.
Did he wipe the earth out?
He God, he can do that.
What makes this planet amongst the vast knowledge of space and universes and galaxies? What make this planet so special to have a magnifying glass on it from the Most High?
Because we made it in his
Because
He created it.
But do you think we're the only thing created in His image? Do you think we're the only thing that sits in the universe, that sits inside of a universe, that sits inside of a galaxy, that sits inside of a galaxy?
No, I don't think so.
You get what I'm saying? So why would just once again, if you do a painting, your painting gets sold, you're not gonna go to somebody's house to say, hey, let me see what you're doing with my painting. You believe we are the only thing in this universe.
I got questions about it, but as far as the Bible said, we are the only person, because it describes this as a spiritual prison.
Can't be, Jay.
And it also says our thoughts are not God's thoughts and our ways are not God's ways.
That.
So just because we don't understand what he's doing,
And that right there, that you just said, repeat it for me.
our thoughts are not God's thoughts and our ways are not God's ways.
That right there is what make me never go that deep into it. Like, because meaning like how you the way you are with it, that's what make me not go so deep into it, because I know and understand, regardless of me being made in God's image, I'm still in this human form. So I will never fully understand the reasons behind why God, the universe, or whatever you want to call it, does what it does. That is not my business. My business is to make sure that myself, the vessel that I live in is moving according to the way God is putting in my heart to move. And that's it. That's I don't care about no Bible. I don't care about none of that. At all.
Well, I would say I agree, but that also contradicts what you just said. What he just said as well.
What you mean?
Because you are made in his image.
I am.
So you do have his consciousness. The energy.
I don't. Not in this form. You don't. Not in this form. No.
You have the most complex computer sitting inside of your head. You are the only being that have the extremities and can move the way you move.
I will never in my life will I ever compare myself to something that high.
But you would say you're made. So then why say I was made in his image?
Being made in the image ain't being made to be him.
Yeah.
You're not made to be him. You're made in his image. So you are.
I'm made in his likeness.
You are. It says you're made in his image. You are him.
I understand that I'm a
temporary him in human form.
That's like you saying you your daddy.
I am.
You're a copy.
What's the difference?
You're not him.
You're a replica.
But that's still him.
No.
I am a clone of him.
You're his creation.
Because I'm your creation doesn't make me you.
I'm made in your image.
So you got your physical mother and daddy, so you gonna go around telling somebody else he your daddy?
I'm made in their image.
Would you go tell another dude he your daddy?
I'm made in their image. I am them. Without them, there is no me. Without the Most High, there is no you. Like, I'm just a strong believer. He gave you all of the tools. And there was no book involved. When he came, and I ain't even gonna count and keep saying and keep giving him a he, because in the Emerald Tablets it tells you of a woman named Genesis, which translate into Genesis. You get what I'm saying? And it illustrates how she is the creator of life. She's the one who took what was here on this planet and tweaked it to get us.
Okay.
Because in that day and age, they needed workers, but they needed competent workers. So if I can build the perfect working machine, I can build the things on this planet that I need build. What are the things that sits on this planet that have not went away for thousands, hundreds of thousands? How long we know?
So then let's reel it back to self, right? JJ is a Christian. You being a Christian, does that make you a better human?
Makes me a better human?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thinking the way you think, because I don't think you have a denomination of any kind, which is fine. The way you think and the way you live your life and the way you worship, is that making you a better person?
Yes.
That's all that matters. All I need is the portion.
You don't. Like that's like saying you got a house but you don't need a roof. Or I got a house but I don't need a foundation. Like if you can acquire more because you're helping. That's why I asked, how can I be going too far when it comes to helping my people? Like I can't. You can never go too far.
Go full throttle.
You can never go too far. Like, and if you're basing everything based, y'all heard that?
That's outside.
Is it?
Your ears ringing.
I don't hear that.
Your ears ringing. Yes or no?
Yes.
7
o'clock.
Come on. So let's play my favorite game to play at the end of every podcast. We gonna play I Said What I Said.
I said what I said.
I said what I said. Because baby, this has been a lot of I said what I said. So JJ, I'm gonna give you some words. You're gonna give me the first thing that pop up in your mind with absolutely no explanation. You ready?
Alright.
Okay. South Dallas.
Home.
Diddy.
Who?
Diddy. Puffy
Diddy?
Combs.
Gay?
Drake.
Gay?
Sexy Red.
Ho.
Shay Shay.
Hell no.
Okay.
I'm not rocking with that name.
Women.
Love them.
50-50.
Half and half.
School.
Education.
Marriage.
It's cool.
Government.
Hate them.
Internet.
Love it.
Gangs.
Home.
Religion.
Iffy.
And last but not least, Out of Pocket Podcast.
Best podcast coming up in Dallas.
What?
Right.
And with that, we gone, y'all.
Bye, y'all.